Hypocritical to Silas, we call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. Welcome back to the Steady Show, family. Thank you for supporting the Steady Show. The Babsy Grange have a call out liar there again. Well, at this point, I don't know news to us that this a man and talk truth. Timar Golden out here try to take credit for nominating Bounty Killer and Beanie Man. By the way, congrats to Beanie and Bounty. Well deserved. So the Mark jump out and post, and what we get for understanding is that when Mark find out, say, the people them to go nominate Beanie and Bounty, especially with what go on last year with Wayne Marshall, him jump in and him send his name, playing politics. Of course, them a people that never get no kind of award when them did hot while the PMP was in office, you know. But nobody talks about that. So Babsy Grange have to come out now and say, cut the foolishness. This has never been done before in the political arena. Look how much people we recommend for OD or whatever. And we've never come out and tried to score political points. You see, Mark do this because Mark knows say, when him say this and the average mind read it, him know say, them people here, them gonna take it and they gonna run with it. Him want plant something because he wants the votes because him know enough people follow Beanie and Bounty. But it's a new Jamaica we are deal with, and it look like the last person that realized that is Mark Golden. The new Jamaica does not make political decisions based on their artists. Some people do, most won't. Babsy Grange call him out because, of course, they do have a committee that takes care of stuff like that. And they make those recommendations. Now, I'm in a business if Andrew will go ahead and fix up the facts. Say, Wayne Marshall got one last year, and it was a big deal. That's okay. Beanie and Bounty then deserve it for the time that they've spent in the music and for their contribution to the culture of Jamaica. But this is not something that one man could decide or put forward. You think JLP gonna listen to anything Mark Golden say, knowing that every time he does something, it's always for his own benefit? Why didn't he try to score some kind of political points in a burial the other day? But the propaganda machines, we see them in, and see one of the propaganda machine pop down there right now, divisions among the dissident diaspora. Anybody can see what has come out since my last video talking about Rattigan's patty shop. But Mark Golden is a shameless kind of individual for doing underhanded things to appear as if he's doing something for the people. Even in the national events, you know. He was called out before for not showing up. Now, him wearing blue, representing UK, of course. The other day we saw another event. Everybody else dressed formally. This a man in him jeans with him shirt, out of him pants. This a man, if him become the leader of Jamaica, it's not going to be because it was done fairly and squarely. But just see JPU put up something the other day about his message on JIS on Independence Day. Not even 500 people. And we know what heap of hype are going on now in the PMP because from what we're understanding, you know, them have them strategic groups that they're doing. I just heard JPU talk about the protests that they have scheduled for August 30th. And of course, we know that they're collecting money off these things. So it's a money-making thing. One of the things that has driven the whole heap of talk. But we're not going to focus on the people having problems among themselves because we didn't have to wait on any issues to develop among them to see them for who they are. People are not idiot. We know when people are lie. We know when they must spread propaganda. In most of my earlier videos, most of my subscribers can attest to the amount of research we put in the video them sometime. But at Jamaica this. And Mark Golden not even write to a manifesto. Mark Golden not come up with no plan as to how he will make the situation better as it relates to crime, how he's going to improve the economy. All he does is criticize. Jamaica ought to better pay attention to what going on, you know. So more protests are coming. And just take heed to the things that they're saying, because I did a video earlier and I said that Rattigan was warned that all the stuff that he's doing, being an enemy of the state, accusing and going about with all his PMP political talking points to get people to come on board. If someone wants to send in money, go at that organization and phone the business. But wise Jamaicans, we know what's going on and we're speaking. And we're not going to descend to the level of name calling and disrespect. We are just saying we see what they're doing. And a lot of these people, they are liars and false accusers. Rattigan tried set up Kamina Johnson already by donating money just to see if him could have catch her in a something with the Integrity Commission, The other day, my subscriber sent me something about how many cases the Integrity Commission have. That's what Rattigan is also using. But just see one piece of article with Trevor Monroe talking about Prime Minister for sign Code of Conduct and coming under National Integrity Action. We don't even know what these people are trying to accomplish. And when they don't do it, it's a big issue. Of course, they're now going to stop campaign on the whole matter of assets not being certified. And Jamaica better know that. Them can't win election with this, That's what they used to do back in the day. A while ago, I just saw a Facebook page and just in the Sunday Gleaner alone, one whole heap of things about jobs being available. But guess what? Enough comrades don't want to work. Enough comrades don't want to work. Enough comrades want handouts. Enough comrades want to spread propaganda and get handouts. We just went through some of the scandals them, and we have more to come. And we're seeing where political activists are getting all manner of things, all manner of contracts, all manner of favors, all manner of handouts. So enough people in a jail pay, especially young people who don't know the history of politics in a Jamaica, make sure so you watch enough of my video them. Make sure so you try to figure out the PMP scandals them. Right throughout their history, the PMP has always squandered the money in the economy to procure votes. That's how they won elections. But the thing has changed now. Enough people are work now. Uno decide if uno want try something new, like uno think choosing a politician is like choosing something when we got the party. You will have to live with the policies. PMP sell out Air Jamaica, JPS, all manner of companies, tax the Jamaican people, give out all kind of contracts to people, all manner of scandals. This party is no good for Jamaica. Mark Golding could find his way easily to becoming opposition leader, coming out of almost total obscurity to becoming opposition leader because they use their money to advance their political agenda. Them use the media, them use them goons on the ground, and them use them money, and them have a whole lot of money. The voters are on the way to talk to. Them say when you have a case or you got a court, you don't listen to the person that you're having the dispute with. You talk to the judge. The voters, you are the judges in this situation. And I'm telling people who have influence, you better get to the local niece and nephew, them carry them out to vote. This British man is no good for Jamaica. He's done it already through his actions. Do not fall for the PMP's underhanded tactics. Why every time Mark Golding touch something, it has to have an element of controversy because they only care to appeal to the little people them who not think. He does not care about people with critical thinking skills who can read into history and to dig into the history of the PNP and to see all that was happening with all the cases. So that's a good call out, Babsy Grange, and we will continue to call him out. And we just hope that the Prime Minister is putting every measure in place from now to make sure they set in a thief the election. Because these are people of no integrity. You want to feedback them and the people them on social media as well. People see this man for who he is. This is the steady saying, like, share, and subscribe. Steady.